What is up, y'all? It's your boy Nick, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know if y'all gonna see this video or not. To be honest with y'all, I try to stay away from stuff like this because I know if I was to say something, I don't want people to come back years later and be like, canceled. He said this about this and this, that. But you know, this is a great topic to talk about because it's been going around quite frequently. So you know, let's go ahead and get into it. Chicken the cloud, this, that, and the third. You know, look, we here with Jubilee. Oh yeah, follow my gaming channel at Nick X. Do that, handle that, please. But we here today. What is sex like for trans women? Oh boy. Look, before we even get into this thing, yes, I know about the super straight thing. I know about all the other stuff. I tend not to really get into that. I see people are getting canceled now. If you just call yourself straight, that includes trans women, and now you have to refer to yourself as super trans. I mean, super straight woman. I mean, super straight. You gotta consider yourself. You gotta identify yourself as super straight now, or some shit like that. And if you consider straight, but you don't want to have sex with trans women, then you're considered homophobic, or transphobic, or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. All this shit is just very confusing. Personally, I just don't understand why we just can't go back to like the simpler times. I understand why when some of those old people be like, can we just go back to the old time? I agree with y'all. Gen Z, come on, bro. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all because I don't know. Look, this is another thing that's confusing. Like, because I don't even know if I'm considered Gen Z or I'm considered millennial. Because I don't want to be considered Gen Z. I'm not one of y'all niggas. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not one of y'all niggas. But apparently the cutoff for millennials is 95. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be considered a Gen Z. You know what I mean? I don't want to be considered a Gen Z. I want to be a millennial because there's stuff that I know for a fact some of you Gen Zers don't even know about. And we might do another video on that. I mean, I've been doing nostalgic videos on cartoons and stuff like that anyway. So y'all can go check those out. They're on the channel somewhere. I don't know. But, like, bro, I don't want to be considered as one of y'all. Y'all don't even know about the classics, bro. I don't even know about the classics. Granted, even though I did watch some of the classics when they came out later on DVD, but at least I know what a VHS is, bro. At least I know what a VHS is, bro. What y'all know about that? Y'all know about those VHSs? That's crazy because, you know, sooner or later we're gonna be like, what is a CD? You know what I mean? Like, but y'all never grew up on them CDs, bruh. Y'all never went to McDonald's and got a Mighty Kids meal? Y'all don't know. What y'all know about that Mighty Kids meal? Y'all don't know nothing about that Mighty Kids meal. What y'all know about that, bruh? Come on, man. Y'all don't know about that Mighty Kids meal. Y'all never even went inside of a McDonald's and played. Well, I don't know if they still have the video game stuff, but y'all never even went inside of McDonald's and went to play Sonic Heroes on the GameCube, bruh. What y'all know about the GameCube? What y'all know about GameStop? Y'all ever been inside of a GameStop? I know y'all heard of GameStop clearly because of the, you know, the coins and stuff. But have y'all ever been inside of a GameStop? Have y'all ever played like the free demos for the PlayStation 2, nigga? Not even PlayStation 3 or 4 or 5. That PlayStation 2, man. Or was it PlayStation 3? I don't remember. But look, yeah, PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2. The Xbox. You know what I mean? GameCube, bro. Y'all never been inside of a GameStop. Y'all never did the free demo test. Y'all never played the Guitar Hero for Wii, bitch. Y'all never went inside there. Y'all never did a demo version of the Wii, bro. Y'all never been inside of a store. Y'all do your online shopping. Y'all never even had to leave the house. Y'all don't even have to leave the house. Come on, man. I'm not one of y'all. I'm not one of y'all Gen Zers. Don't call me that. I ain't grow up around that. I mean, I feel sorry for my little brothers and sisters, but you know what I mean? That's on them, you know what I mean? That's on them. Plus, they got it good, too, because they learned from me, so you know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. we talking about, I don't know where where I got off. We already 5 minutes in, bro. But look, we talking about what is sex like with a trans woman. Like I said, I'm just confused. One thing that really do be pissing me off though is that I hate when people talk for other people that are not those type of people. Because you know the one main thing that really irks me is like all these. I know there's a term for y'all. It's called social justice warriors, or SJWs. Like y'all feel like y'all need to speak up for people that don't need y'all to talk. I mean, like I feel like a lot of trans people don't really be feeling the same way that a lot of y'all be talking like they do. Like, cause y'all not like, one thing is like, I don't understand how a straight person can speak for a trans woman or a trans man. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like, how does that even make any sense? I don't understand how you can speak for something that you're not. You know what I mean? That's just my thing. It's the same thing when, you know, you got white people trying to speak for black people. Like, bro, bro, you're not even black. You can't even relate to this. So why are you even speaking up? People don't want you to speak up upon that. So it's the same thing for trans. I feel like it's the same thing for trans people, bro. It's like, bro, if you're not trans, don't speak on an issue that you're not a part of. It's as simple as that. Nobody needs you, and plus, you're not even really doing it in a. You're not even doing it for a good reason. You're just doing it just to make yourself look good. You don't really care for the issue, like I said, because you're not that person. So you're not the one getting killed over being trans. Just saying, you're not. Only trans people can talk for trans people. I don't understand why you need to feel the need to talk for them. You don't go through the same struggles they go through. So don't talk. You know what I mean? But that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and check these out. Mind you, I just want to consider myself straight. I don't need to have to sit here and put up a super label for super straight. I feel like super straight is just literally just a rebuttal for this shit. I love women. I like women that are biologically born a woman. I'm not having intercourse, coitus, with a trans woman. That's just my preference. There's a difference between preference and transphobia. I never said that I hated trans people because they're simply just trans. That's stupid. I don't care what the hell you are. I really don't. If you're a cool person, you're a cool person. Like I said, I do hate all humans because I feel like we all are parasites. But there's definitely cool people in the bunch. And it's just, my thing is like, if it's cool, it's cool. I don't give a damn if you got a penis between your legs, a hoo-ha, or you once had one and now you have something else there. Like, I don't care. I don't care. As long as you're a cool person. How come me not wanting to have intercourse with a trans woman makes me transphobic? It's the same thing with you women that don't want to have sex with certain races, like y'all see on TikTok, those white girls that don't have sex with their own with white men because they white. So it's kind of like the same thing. Like, you really can't fault them for it, even though it's stupid, but you can't fault them. But it's like, you know what I mean? That's their preference. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't really judge people's preference. That's kind of, you know what I mean? So, like I said, let's continue before I get to it. Jubilee is hiring already. Casting into social media. Production. Jubilee. No, that's not it. Yes.
When I was pre-op, the orgasms were good, but honey, when I got that vagina.
So my thing is, how does this work? Because I heard that, you get a procedure, and it sounds literally, I would not wish this on my worst enemy, bro. But I heard that, they get the thing split in half, cut down the middle. You know what I mean? They do their little things, take out the, the testes, all that stuff, and then they just, That's what I heard. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's necessarily true, but which is kind of, it's kind of funny because I was watching this video on Vice, and there was this I don't know what. Never mind. I'm gonna get off topic. How does that work, man? That's just like I wouldn't want to do that, bro.
How do you have sex? Are you able to have penetrative sex? I am a post-op trans woman, so that means that I have undergone vaginoplasty, which is a form of reconstructive surgery, and that allows me to be able to have vaginal intercourse.
It's actually really weird, like having sex with a vagina, obviously, because I went 22 years of my life without one. Every single time I'm like, oh my God, what if it hurts? Or like, what if it breaks? Or what if I like have to get another surgery or something?
Personally,
Wait, your vagina can break? Huh? She said, what about if it breaks? Like, wait a second, huh? I mean, I guess I could see that if, you tackling like a sea creature, you know what I mean? The Loch Ness Monster. Or as, the British would say, the BBC, you know what I mean?
I am pre-op, so I haven't had a vaginoplasty and I don't plan on getting one probably until I decide to have children. Just because I don't really have like gender dysphoria as much like down there. It doesn't really bother me as much. I do the penetrating, I guess.
I see. Well, I have another question. How much does this cost, though? Because I'm pretty sure this costs a pretty penny. I'm just saying. The cost gotta be a lot, bro.
What is your sexual orientation? If you have a partner now, how do they identify? I'm straight. I am married to a heterosexual cis male.
I would say straight because I am attracted to men, and the men that are attracted to me also, they would consider them straight because they see a female in me.
A lot of men are scared to date trans women because they're scared of being gay in the eyes of other men. I don't have muscles, I don't have hairy legs, I have nothing that would attract a gay man to me, So I don't consider my partner gay.
As it stands.
Okay, I mean, I can see that. I feel like that it's better said from a trans woman than a woman that's not trans. I'm trying to speak for y'all. I would rather y'all say that. But I can see the stipulations into that. Because like I said, for most men, it would be more of a situation like it'll be different from you. Like if you could cause I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Some of them I could even tell if they were meant. You know what I mean? I mean some of them, strong features, you know what I mean, still, but yet again they're still going through the hormonal treatment and all that stuff. But for some of them, you can't even really tell that they were, you know what I mean? It would be more so of a situation like you would have to tell them that you would have to tell them that they were, you would have to tell them that you were once a man. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's the thing with most people. Like at least for me, because I don't know. You can call me if this makes me transphobic, then by golly, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't. But it's just the fact that you were, a nigga. I'm sorry. It's like what you want me to say, bro. What you want me to say? It's just the fact that you were you know what I mean. I want to say I wouldn't be necessary. Oh man, look, I just don't know. It's just me personally. It's just me personally. You know what I mean? But I like how she said it though. It's like the people that find me attractive consider me straight, and I like that. I don't know how Siri sounds anything like straight. What do you want? Anyway, look, but like I said, I like how she said it though. She's like, my partners are people that consider me, that see me as, yeah, and I do too. Because like I said, I'm not one of those people that be like out here like blatantly like trying to disrespect. Like no, like if you want to be identified as a woman, then yeah, I'm gonna call you a woman. It is what it is. Will I date you? No, because I want to find you attractive. Unless I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, look, don't take the wrong idea. Don't take the wrong idea. These are jokes, man. These are jokes. For the most part. But look, that's besides the point. But like I said, man, just do y'all. You know what I mean? just
Stands now.
I feel like if I keep on talking, y'all gonna cancel me, bro. But it's just like it just be mind boggling to me because like women, there's straight women out here saying that if a man don't like a transgender woman, they're transphobic. But if the shoes was on the other foot, and if a trans man came up to you and you say you didn't like her because of that, because she was once a woman, and you are straight and you only like penile, they got a penis. So what's the problem, right? So you not transphobic because you don't want you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm not just saying for women because men do it too, like I said. But like I said, I what I saw was mostly from women. Because y'all saying trans women are women. Okay, well if that's the case, then trans men are men. There you go. Y'all act like only men are changing into women. No, women are changing into men too. You got to play both roles. Quit trying to pick and choose what roles that you quit trying to pick and choose what agendas you're trying to push. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Would identify as pan or bi, so I'm still married to my cisgender wife. We were married before my transition. The vagina is still something that I am exploring and open to. It isn't my number one preference, but I recognize that my wife's number one preference wasn't at the time having a wife.
At what point do you disclose to your potential partners that you're trans? It's such a touchy subject because a lot of girls disagree with me. But I believe that your first conversation, point blank.
I wouldn't want to talk to somebody, like have feelings for them, and then they find out that I'm trans and they're not into it, which is totally fine because, you know, it's not everyone's cup of tea and you can't be mad at somebody because they're not into you. But I definitely think
I was going to agree to you till you said that because it's not that they're not into you. Because clearly they were if they were trying to pursue you. Simple as that. It's just the fact that they, you taking a step back. You like, and my thing is like, and I feel like Griffey put y'all. If y'all seen the Griffey video, y'all know, like, bro. I feel like it's, let's say for a nigga like me, you know what I mean? Let's just keep it for a nigga like me. If this was hypothetically gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? I would at least want you to tell me before we are in the bed. You know what I mean? So that way I can proceed with caution. You know what I mean? Not proceed with caution, but y'all know. It's like that you prep for all that big mission that you're preparing for, like in a game or something, and it gives you that little display sign saying that you wish to continue. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm thinking about it. Hey, you gotta at least give me that display sign and pick. Do I wish to continue or do I wish to go back and prep for more? You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking for. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm a high enough rank. I don't feel like I'm a high enough level to handle this mission. That's as simple as that. It's not necessary. You can't necessarily say they weren't attracted to you because they clearly were trying to pursue you the whole time until y'all got into the bedroom. And then, he might have felt something that, you didn't know that you had. I think she said that she didn't have she didn't go with the plasty, or the plasty's such a funny word. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Plasty's just a funny word. But she did say that she didn't have like a a plasty. So it's just like, you know what I mean? You still, and this is, I'm sorry. I just think about it. I just think another thing. I know y'all gonna cancel me. It is what it is. Everybody gets canceled nowadays. So. But I just be like, bro, it's gonna be another thing. Like if I'm going into bed with you, you know what I'm saying? And even if I do proceed, but then you didn't go with the plastic procedure and you pull down your pants and your shit bigger than mine. Now I gotta go. I gotta go. Hell no.
I think that before you do anything sexual with somebody, you need to disclose that you're trans. That is like a number one thing.
So it's the same thing if you have a disease. You're not gonna sit up here and have, well, some people do. But it's the same thing if you're having a disease. It's the same thing. There's nothing wrong with that. If you got a disease, you're gonna sit up there and regardless if you got protection or not, you can still spread diseases, and it don't matter. Some of y'all just don't, for some reason, feel like you putting on a condom is just gonna help everything. No, it doesn't. But if you have a disease, like a genital disease, you know what I mean? You should probably disclose that with the person you about to, penetrate. just so they know they can proceed with caution, or they can choose to leave. Simple as that. It's the same thing.
So before my surgery, I think it was a little more important. I would literally be with a guy and just like get caught up in the moment and think he's like so perfect, so amazing. And I was like, wait, like I have to tell you something. And now having a vagina, I've like fully had sex with people and like just not even told them. They just like don't know. When guys get upset when they find out you're trans, it's honestly based off their own insecurities of like, oh, I find so-and-so attractive. Oh, she used to be a boy. Oh my God. If you're attracted to me, if you literally just had sex with me, it doesn't matter. Like who I was born as, like I'm not that person anymore.
Have you ever feared for
I mean, yeah, but it's like I said, I mean, it's just funny to me because it's like, you know, even though you're not that person before, you know how niggas think because you were one. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. You were one, so you know how men think better than women because you were one. So you can't really get mad at a dude like that. You know what I mean? You can't. I'm sorry, because you know what's up. Because you used to be. You know what I mean? It is what it is, though.
your safety while pursuing a hookup?
I was hooking up with a lot of people without telling them I was trans. I had an instance one time where I was hooking up with a guy, and one of my friends at the time, who I thought was my best friend, told him after I hooked up with him, and he lived in the same apartment building as me, and it was not good. Him and his like friends starting to beat my ass. I literally had to move out of my apartment because I was scared, like literally for my life.
Well, I do sleep with like a bat.
See, now that's what I just don't like, bro. Like, my thing is like, okay, I get it. You may not know that, she was in her past time a man, but you don't need to beat her up, bro. That, I don't know. That's just something I don't feel like you should do, bro. You know what I mean? Because clearly you weren't complaining, you know what I'm saying? She put that thing on you. It was too late. You were in love. And all of a sudden, now you found out she was, you know what I mean, she used to be. That's on you. But you can't sit up here and cap. But don't sit up here and cap and act like you didn't like it, though. Because you clearly went through with it. That's the thing that I don't like. That's like somebody taking a loss, knowing that they were going to lose, but was showing unsportsmanlike. That's unsportsmanlike conduct right there. That's unsportsmanlike conduct. You literally pulled a Paul Pierce, a Metal War piece. You literally just pulled a Metal War piece. That's unsportsmanlike conduct. Come on, man. You shouldn't be beating up on nobody. Like, bro, come on, man.
For sure. Like, I've thought to myself, like, shit, do I have to grab my knife? I have been in bars where I've had guns put up to my head here in California.
Why?
Honestly,
Are orgasms better after your trans?
Carry a gun with you. A knife, pepper spray, or something. Do something. You can't sit up here and, especially for, you know what I mean, for trans women, y'all definitely need to carry y'all something. Because, it's just one thing. It's one thing for a nigga to not be, be weird and try to, beat up women because they rejected them. It's another thing to find out that for a man, you know what I mean, a regular schmegular nigga just finding out that you were a man once before, and he'd be like, I just had sex with a man, and he for some reason wants to kill you, which I don't understand. I don't understand. It sucks. It really does. You know what I mean? It really do suck that the fact that trans people are getting killed because people are just weird. It's just I don't know. I don't.
Transition. When you're more comfortable with your body, yes, orgasms are better.
How often do you encounter people who fetishize you? Very often. They go instantly into like, oh, like, do you like the top? Can I give you oral?
There's always random people who will Instagram DM you, Twitter DM you.
been so many people who were like, oh my God, do you have a dick? Or like blah, 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 and think it was like so hot and stuff like that. And it's like, baby, I'm not a fetish. And like, that's what so many people like think, or they're like, oh, I'm not into that. And it's like, into what?
Those are the type of people that be on the good old hub, and they be seeing those like animated videos with the y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They be bro. Y'all know they be on the hub, bro. They be seeing those videos like those animated videos with the girls with the big ass. You know what I mean? And also they also got they they thick everywhere, and they got an extension on them. You know what I'm saying? They got that XD clip with them on their body as well. Y'all know those are the type of people that be on that stuff and be like, yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, like it's not like that in the real life, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't know how you can find that. Hey, that's on you though. You know what I mean?
You're not into girls? Like it's like not something to be into. It's just like, are you attracted to me or not?
When you have sex, do you ever struggle with feelings of dysphoria? Early on, I remember she even asked if it was possible for me to sometimes, role play like the role of a guy, even just for like almost like dress up. I think she was just coming to terms with the loss of that. I was just very honest and said no, because I'll be in tears by the end of that.
Facts. That's like, what was the point of me going through all this just for you to still make me act like a man? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like you know how much money I put into this? You know what I'm saying? Good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what's wrong with you, man? You know how much money and time and effort I put into this? And you still want me to be a man? Man, maybe don't get on somewhere with that.
Was sex talked about in your home growing up?
No. There was no sex talked about in my home.
I grew up in Montgomery, Alabama,
Oh.
so very deep Bible Belt South. So sex was not talked about at home, and
I'm assuming that you live in Los Angeles now because I know for a fact there's no way you still living in Alabama. Yeah,
had sex at 13.
Asian people, they have like this.
that is
like,
true though. That's that. I feel like that's common for everybody because I never had that talk. Ever. I did lose my virginity very early, but at the same time, it's just like, yeah, I never had that talk. So it's just like, it is what it is.
Like,
Is it transphobic if I want to wait for sex until my partner gets further into her transition?
Oh, that's a tricky one.
There's no issue with wanting to wait, and you need to definitely communicate that, because it really sucks for someone to have to wait and expect something and it never comes.
Wait, the question is, give me a second. What? Is it transphobic if you want to wait for sex until my partner gets further? Wait, what? Is it transphobic if you want to wait for sex until my partner gets further into the transition? So I'm guessing they're asking, is it transphobic for like, I don't know.
And then for also them to have to feel that you really don't desire them at all.
No, I don't think that's transphobic. I think honestly, certain things, especially sexually with pre-op trans women, is I guess just your like own opinion and your own preference, I guess. Like certain things make you uncomfortable, that's one thing. But if you genuinely like, don't want to have sex with them, then it's like, why are you together? Why are you talking? Like
it's a conditional kind of
Facts.
love. It's one thing you wish you could debunk about being a trans woman. This whole like pervert thing and like us trans women using the restroom, it's like, honey, all we do there is wash our hands or pee or poop and then we're gone. I am not there to look and stare at your anything.
One of the things that I wish that
I don't get why people would think that a person would go to that lengths just to go stare at women in the bathroom. What? That doesn't make any sense. Why would, like, bro? You think people are that desperate? That, I don't know. That just sounds like some people that just feel like they too entitled. Like to think that somebody will go through the just, I don't know. For you to think that somebody is willing to transfer into to become a woman just to see you pee, Huh? You think I'm about to spend thousands of dollars just to go into the restroom to see you pee? Okay.
We just want to be normal. We want to live a life. We want happiness. We want boyfriends. We want husbands. We want to not be killed. We don't want to be threatened. We don't want to be somebody's secret. We don't want to be your side chick.
Just a regular. Well, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? that's one of the things that's just one of the things that you're gonna have to accept. I'm sorry, that's just the one thing that you have to accept. Everything else, I agree with you. 100%. For sure. Facts. But the side chick, you know what I mean? If regular women got it, you know what I mean? Let me not say that. If biologically born women have to go through that, you know what you signed up for. I mean, you got side dudes, like, bro, what you talking about? That's not even, no. Don't even see now. This is no. You can't sit up here and say that, but you know for damn sure that you got some side dudes on you, bro. Like, come on, man. You know you got some side dudes. Don't be mad if you end up a side chick. Everybody gotta go through it. Sorry, but it's gonna have to happen. It is what it is.
Every night I get texts from midnight to 5 in the morning, and it's so annoying because those are hoe hours, and I'm not nobody's hoe. I'm special. I'm unique.
Exactly. That's what you gotta do. Like, fuck that niggas, man. But you know what I mean? You saying that, other women saying that same thing too, and so do other dudes. It is what it is. You know what I mean? This was fire. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This was fire. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Get some learn a little bit more. You know what I mean? I learned a little bit something too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We all learning some education. I was just to learn something. But look, I hope y'all enjoy. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to know if I will upload the video. Hopefully y'all be able to see this and nothing goes wrong. For some reason, every time I do these type of reporting, and I swear to God, they don't be intentional because I don't be saying nothing like, you know, off the wall. You know what I mean, I'm not trying to get canceled. I might say something, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get canceled. For some reason, these videos just end up not working out. I don't know why. Literally my files get corrupted every time. I guess it's because they be too long. I don't know. It is what it is. But look, I hope y'all enjoyed. I love y'all. Hope y'all learned something. Shout out to all these beautiful women. You know what I mean? Hope have a good, safe journey. You know what I mean? Shout out Jubilee. I'm ready to be. I'm gone! And just be human, man. That's all we gotta ask for. Damn.